Well, we've simplified our labeling down here to the highest probability count now, and just to make things a little bit easier to read, we've also brought back in the transportation average. We had a look at it last time as well. We were looking for an Elliott triangle, an ABCDE triangle to transpire here ideally, but we got this push to the downside here which negated that. So now we're just back to the potential for a standard type of triangle, a running triangle or a symmetrical triangle of sorts. Still could be a symmetrical triangle. It really is just a matter of where this low is going to meet. A symmetrical triangle there if that's the end of it, or we still could get a descending type triangle if we are going to get a little bit lower. I certainly wouldn't want to see prices head below this wave A low just here on the transport. So as you can see, we still have not got the transports confirming above that resistance area, and we still have the Dow Jones Industrial rotating above its resistance area and potentially looking at that turning into some sort of support. Now the added annotation that we've got here is a potential, and this is off the major lows as well, that we have a wave X here. Now what that implies is that overall we have a double zigzag, and I quite like the looks of that. So an ABC move to the upside, and then an X down to here, and then what we've got is another ABC move to the upside. So looking at a double zigzag pattern potential. Now that ABC move, the second half of the zigzag on the industrials, is an A here. This could be the B, and we're now running with the C to the upside. Or if we want to follow in similar vein to the transports here, this wave B could still be unfolding. So an intermediate wave A here, intermediate wave B somewhere around here, and then a running flat type pattern to finish off with the intermediate wave C, and there the wave B completes, and then we push higher for the wave C from there. It's a very strong impulsive move that we'd be expecting, so we are looking for a lot higher prices down the track, and probably sooner rather than later as well. What's got us baffled at the moment really is the way that this price action here keeps pushing on forward, and therefore we have continued to label an impulsive move to the upside here, but it is very choppy. I don't overly like it, but prices keep heading higher, so we're just going to stick with it for the moment. But for me, that's more choppy than anything else. We've labeled it impulsively, but it is more choppy in look and feel to me, and it does seem to be boding well more for a running flat as stated, and that would see another test just below that 13,000 area and see if this old resistance area does categorically turn into a support area. So I'd like to see that test occur. It'd be a nice running flat pattern. It would complete the wave B, and then we could finally clean things out and get a nice impulsive run to the upside, and that's certainly where we would like to be involved if we get it. At the moment we haven't got it. We've still got prices just pushing up higher and higher and higher, and while that's the case, it is really starting to negate our push for a running flat pattern here. But the transports still haven't confirmed. We had a good night last night in the transports, a little bit better than what we got in the Dow Jones Industrials, but really what we need to see here is not only a break above this wave B high to get things going, we really need to get above this resistance area here, above that 5500 area, to see things moving. Now on the transports we've got the same sort of thing going on here, potentially either a high degree wave B or X here. If it is a double zigzag move, what we're looking for here is an A, and then a B, and then a C type pattern to higher levels. So it would mean the transport's playing some catch up most certainly, but as soon as we get above this resistance area, above that 5500 area, that will be the confirmation we're looking for. Overall we're still bullish. It's just a matter of how this shorter term plays out.